All right, let's get right into it. Today, we are breaking down the astrological forecast for Sagittarius for the year 2026, and this is all based on the fantastic insights.
So let's just kick things off with the main theme. For Sagittarius, 2026 is described as evolutionary. Now, what does that really mean? It means this year isn't just about things happening to you. It's about who you're becoming. We're talking about some pretty profound personal growth, a real upward climb.
Okay, so how does this whole journey begin? Well, the year kicks off with this really fascinating dual energy. It's like a mix of be careful and go for it, all happening at the exact same time.
So, here's the deal. On one hand, you've got a bit of a warning. The forecast is basically saying, hey, don't be reckless. Don't test your luck because there's a real risk of losing something. But, and this is a big but, on the other hand, there's this massive opportunity for a complete life overhaul. A fresh start that could change literally everything. I mean, think big here, a whole new career, or even packing up and moving to a brand new city.
And just to show you it's not all heavy, serious stuff, there's this. It looks like you're going to be getting invitations to some really joyful celebrations, like weddings. So yeah, even while you're mulling over these big life decisions, your social calendar is going to be buzzing with some really great happy moments.
All right, let's fast forward to the middle of the year. This period is all about action. It's about getting things done and making some really big moves.
And when I say big moves, I mean it. Check this out. We're talking about maybe making an unexpected, huge purchase, like a home. At the same time, you're standing at a major crossroads, facing some really serious life choices, all while you're just completely immersed in work. It's going to be intense.
So you might be wondering, how am I going to handle all that? Well, this right here. This is the key. You're probably going to feel unsure of yourself, maybe even a little overwhelmed, but it won't matter because you'll have this powerful deep down feeling, the word must. That sense of necessity is what's going to push you forward and make sure you get it all done.
Okay, so after all that intensity, mid-year, we head into the final stretch. And you know what? The entire vibe changes. That feeling of struggle and uncertainty starts to fade away, and in its place, you get this amazing feeling of stability and genuine confidence. I mean, just look at this. By the time 2026 is wrapping up, you are feeling absolute self-confidence. You've found a sense of inner comfort and peace. You'll be able to look back on the year and just feel satisfied. That feeling of knowing you made the right choices and that all that hard work paid off.
And here's the best part. It's not just about finishing on a high note. The end of the year is all about taking everything you've learned and using it to build a rock-solid foundation for your future. This isn't just an ending, it's a launch pad for what comes next.
So, that's the journey. But how do you actually navigate a year like this? Well, the forecast gives us some really specific guidance from 3 different sources to help you make the most of it.
First up, let's see what the runes have to say. Their message is really all about strategy and perspective.
So what's the takeaway here? Number 1, be a little mysterious. You don't have to tell everyone everything you're planning. Keep some secrets. Number 2, you have to fully embrace this as a year for growth and for climbing higher. And finally, you have to trust that the difficult choices you're making are going to lead to, as the forecast puts it, very, very chic results. I love that.
Next, we have the Nor cards. And the card that comes up is the void, or emptiness. Now, I know that can sound a little intimidating, but trust me, it's actually a really positive and empowering message.
See, this card is all about transition. It's a process. First, you have to consciously let go of the old stuff that's holding you back. Just release it. That's what creates the void. And that emptiness is what makes space for you to accept the new things that are coming in. But here's the crucial third step. Remember to rest. You need to take those pauses to recharge while you're evolving.
And finally, let's check in with the oracle. This advice is a mix of a warning and a promise, a real balance between patience and being ready for victory.
The message here is super clear. First, do not rush things, especially at the start of the year. Take your time, think your decisions through. But get ready, because later on, you can expect some unexpected, powerful, and really vivid victories. So what's your job? To actively search for new ideas and figure out how to put them into action. Your proactivity is what's going to bring home those wins.
So, with all of this in mind, this whole evolutionary journey of challenges, huge decisions, and ultimate success, just take a moment to think, what is your main wish for this transformative year? What's the one big thing you want to achieve? Well, whatever that wish is, hold on to it, because the final message from this forecast is one of pure optimism. The outlook is good. It says it will all come true. It sounds like whatever you're hoping for isn't just a possibility. It's on track to become your reality.